Sup guys, He King here, bringing you a quick news regarding the Naruto and Boruto anime. So yeah, it was Jump Festa, or the Jump Festival. It's kind of like a Comic-Con version, you know, it's a Japanese Comic-Con. It's a Japanese version of Comic-Con. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And yeah, it was just, I think that was just today or the other day, and a bunch of news came out basically regarding Naruto related material. And it's been confirmed that we're getting a Boruto anime in 2017 of April. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Is it going to adapt from the manga? I don't know. Kishimoto himself has said that he's actually going to be, I think he's going to be working on it, and he said it was going to be, it was going to be better than the Naruto anime or something to that effect. Which it's still confusing because I still don't understand what's going on. I think a lot of us don't get it, but he's obviously helping in some capacity, and I think he's probably going to be helping with the writing mostly. As for the manga, I don't know what's going on with that because that's still in Boruto movie material, so I don't think that's ending until at least 2 more chapters, sadly. Yeah, and the anime wise, I'm thinking it's just going to be original stuff maybe until well, I don't know. I mean, the chances are it's probably going to do what. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but I think I've heard that Dragon Ball Z anime is more ahead than the manga at the moment. So it could be a case of what they're gonna do the same thing with this, where it's gonna be the story that you'll read in the manga when it does get to that new material, but it's just that the anime is gonna tell it instead, and then it'll be told in the manga afterwards, because the manga is a 1-month release. You know, like you get a chapter every month. So yeah, it's very difficult to adapt a manga like that if you have to wait every month for a chapter to adapt half an episode or two. So, but yeah, we're getting an adaptation of Naruto, so that's kind of awesome. The question now is, does that mean Shippuden is going to come to an end? And yeah, I'm thinking that might be the case actually. We've got the Sasuke arc still that we're on, which I think is ending either the week coming up, this next week, or there'll be 1 more episode for it, because we know that the Shikamaru arc will start in January 12, I think, to February. And then we've got the Konoha arc, which is basically Naruto and Hinata's wedding, which will be after the Shikamaru arc, so that'll probably be from February to March. But then, you know, that leaves March to April, so are we going to get another novel adaptation? And which one will it be? Or is it going to be spaced out, spread out, in which case the Konoha arc is going to last from February to April then? That's the thing they haven't confirmed to us yet. Like, they haven't confirmed if they're adapting any more novels. Personally, I'm hoping they adapt the Kakashi one, because from what I've read from the plot summary, it sounded like the better option and choice compared to the Gaara and the Sakura and the Akatsuki novels. So I'm hoping they do, you know, think about adapting that one. And then we'll get that final chapter adaptation of 700 of Naruto being Hokage and our introduction to Boruto and such. So that way, with the Boruto anime, maybe we can get an adaptation of the Mitsuku one-shot and then the Naruto Gaiden, and then we can start getting some new material on that. So that would be great. I'm hoping that's what they're going to do, because seriously, Shippuden needs to come to a bloody end. It needs to end. And if they're so willing to do a Boruto anime, which I'm surprised by as well, because I thought we wouldn't get that until at least 2020 or something, so the fact they're doing it now, that's really surprising. So I'm hoping to God that they just finish Shippuden in April and that's it, like, because you know they're milking that shit out for as long as it's running, and it's just getting tiring now. Like, we just want to see it end. We want to see that final chapter adapted so we can say goodbye to it, make our peace with it, and we can, you know, get on with something new and go on with our lives in general. So yeah, that's not the only news as well. There's also a confirmation that yeah, Hollywood is making a live action adaptation of Naruto, which we already knew about since I think last year by Lionsgate. But yeah, Kishimoto is going to be working on that, I think as an advisor maybe, I don't know. But the director for this movie is someone called Michael Geisen or some shit like that. No, pardon my French, I don't mean to insult the guy, but yeah, I don't think he's done any worthwhile movies that are memorable in that, so he's basically a nobody, and I think this movie is just going to be his start point, which is terrifying, because it just means that the movie's not going to be good. You're getting a director who no one is familiar with to adapt material like Naruto, and we've seen how bad anime adaptations go. You know, I mean, Avatar, even though it's not a freaking anime, it still contains elements of anime to it, and you know, that was terrible. And I think there was Dragon Ball Evolution, which I watched, and again, I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball. I don't care about Dragon Ball, but I know shit when I see it, and that film was absolute fucking shit. So I can sympathize with the fans of that. I mean, that was with, you know, the anime fans, because that was fucking terrible. Even from a movie filmmaking perspective, that film was utter fucking garbage. So I'm just freaking terrified for the Naruto movie adaptation now, because like, yeah, a lot can go wrong. I mean, yeah, look at Attack on Titan as well. I mean, the Japanese were making that and they still fucked that up. And the Bleach movie looks like it's going to be shit. So to be honest, movie adaptations for anime, as far as it goes, it doesn't even matter if it's Japan or if it's Hollywood. Either of them will fuck it up. So as that, yeah, I don't really know what else to say, man. That's what it is. We're getting the Boruto Anime in 2017 April, and hopefully Shippuden will be ending by then, because seriously, I don't want this to go on any longer, because it's also tiring if I'm going to be buying the DVD sets for that, man. Like, come on, just level it out a bit, chill out a bit. So yeah, that's my news for you guys. Yeah, tell me what you think down below. Like and subscribe as always, whatever, and I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and bye.